Hello and welcome to another video where I'm basically going to be covering the second response that I received from ISC2's, and this was a little bit of a cryptic response from them, and maybe not even cryptic, just a little strange. So without further ado, let's get right into it, and here I just pasted it exactly as it came to me. It says here, I'll read it for those of you who are just watching this without the sound. It says, "We provide the exam outline." Actually, let me back up. For those of you who didn't watch my last video, my follow-up question to ISC2 was basically, what do the authors get from ISC2? The authors of these books, like what does Mike Chappell get from ISC2 in terms of source materials? So she says here, we provide the exam outline. Try to pay attention to some of the typos that are in this email, which I found to be really surprising. She says, we provide the exam outline and further resources to help with exam. I didn't modify this in any way. All these typos are theirs. She continues to say, in ISC2 website, if you run a search with exam outline, it's kind of a weirdly phrased sentence already, you will have the respective exam outlines. I don't know why she capitalized those. And then it provides the website here, this self-study resources link. You'll find the resources for each certification. Okay. Apart from CC, I don't know what that is. I mean, credit card, certification, something or other. I don't know. Apart from CC, where they will once the online material, learners will also, I'm confused by this sentence. Learners will also receive this student guide, only one of these being capitalized. Our student guides are available to learners for 365 days from your first date of access. Please note, student guide is not the same as study guide. Study guide is a standalone self-study resource available for purchase outside of your course and is not included with official ISC2 training. Okay. So let's kind of break this down. I highlighted some of the typos. I didn't catch them all in this, actually. Now that I'm seeing this exam outlines didn't need to be capitalized, and there's a few others in here. But I think the key takeaway here, and I'm not going to dive real deep into analyzing every single word that these people say, because it's obvious that they're not taking the time to really understand my question. And she didn't really answer that question, but she did answer one of the burning questions that I had in my mind, which was, what is the official common body of knowledge? And she answers it here. This text in red here, the student guide is not the same. Please note, student guide is not the same as the study guide. Obviously we know that. The study guide is a standalone blah 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 done by Mike Chappell. Essentially what she's saying here is that we can't rely on the author's materials. The only thing that we can rely on is the student guide, which is also the self-paced training, which is also the official CISSP online training seminar. I believe that's what the title is now. I can't remember. I can't keep up with some of these changes that they keep coming out with. So once again, the takeaway here is that I don't think we can trust the books that these authors are publishing. And so my next video is going to be focusing on the differences between the common body of knowledge, or this student guide, or the self-paced training, compared to all of the books that are out there available for purchase right now that are slightly misleading because their use of the term official. And I'm going to expose the fact that they're not covering the terms that are covered in the student guide. And this is actually a problem for you as the learner, and it's a problem for me as someone who writes questions for you. If you've made it to this point in the video, thanks for watching. Head over to CISSprep.net, check us out, see what we're all about, and hope you all have a great day. Good luck in your studies. Thanks.